everyone, and welcome to Marks on Games. It's Troy, and with me today is Greg, the other half of the main event Marks. What's up, man?
What's up?
Today we're touching on one of our favorite subjects, video games, and one of your favorite subjects, Nintendo. Now, Nintendo just came out with Nintendo Direct, where we talked about a bunch of stuff coming out and all that. And I know you watched it. I haven't seen it, but I've seen some of the talk about it.
It was one of their better ones, I thought.
Yeah, and I know you're a big Nintendo fan, and I know you're always huge. You're always buying up Nintendo stuff and soaking it all in. You got a Switch and everything. That's one thing I definitely want to invest in is a Switch. So I've seen a couple of the releases and everything that they talked about. The first one I definitely want to see. I don't know. You've got your own notes and whatever. But the first thing that popped up for me, I saw that they said No Man's Sky is coming to the Switch this summer.
It is, yeah. That's a pretty big get. I didn't see that coming. There was no rumor of that or anything.
That's a giant open world game where you go from planet to planet, and it's nuts. I haven't played it yet, but it looks interesting. So
I played it for a minute on one of your systems, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I might get it.
Is it fun?
Oh yeah, it's hella fun. It's not high on my list of priorities for the year because there's so much stuff coming out.
Right.
And yeah.
I see Mario Strikers return with
that
Battle
one
League.
Is at the top of my list for the games they were announced at Direct. So anyone who doesn't know, it's like an over-the-top soccer game, which is so awesome. If you've never played a Strikers game, you're missing out. It's amazing.
Yeah, I see that comes out on June 10th this year.
That's a shock, because I thought it was going to come out in the holiday season. So they must have been working on this for a while.
Yeah, coming out and dropping that. Sticking with the sports theme, it says Wii Sports is getting a sequel on the Nintendo Switch. I know you had said something about that on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, I've never liked it or played it, but I do know it's like one of the highest selling games in history, so yeah, of course they're going to make a sequel of that. Why the hell wouldn't they? It'd be stupid not to.
Is that going to be on like the Wii system still, or are they updating it for Switch?
Wii's done, so I think it's just a brand new game for Switch.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because, I mean, I always had fun with that, and it's a family-friendly thing, so I think that's why it sold so much, because families would literally sit around and play that together, and you know. Yeah,
they added some new games, apparently. I don't know what was all in the last one, but I do know they said they added a bunch of new games, or sports, I should say.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Definitely, whenever I get a Switch, that'd be fun to play. By the way, my notes for everybody out there, I want to give credit where it's due. Greg watched it, so he's got his own personal notes. My notes are coming from Kotaku, so that's what I'm seeing stuff on. But instead of announcing Mario Kart 9, Nintendo reveals more Mario Kart 8 DLC.
I'm kind of torn on that one because it says it's through 2023. There's a lot of so make it clear. It's 48 courses, so it's 8 tracks at a time, 6 packs through 2023. So that tells me if we are getting Mario Kart 9, it's not coming until at least 2024. So I'm kind of torn on that. But this game's already sold like 40 million copies, so why the hell wouldn't they keep expanding the life of it? I don't like it, but I get it.
That's true.
Yeah,
I hear you. As long as they don't delve into like Capcom territory with it, then yeah. Wasn't that a thing, like, everybody complained because they're like, all they keep doing is releasing, like, new DLC for Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm. The Marvel vs. Capcom, yep.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Edition, the Ultimate Champion Edition, the Ultimate Super Champion Hyper Edition, all kinds of
Right. I see. Have you played the Portal games at all? I know those are pretty popular.
I played it once back in the old Xbox 360. Didn't really care about it.
Yeah, those are coming to the Switch. Portal 1 and 2 are coming to the Switch sometime this year. They didn't give an exact date. Because there's so much that's been announced, and I know I don't care about all of it.
The next one that's really awesome is Speedstorm. Did you see that?
I haven't seen that yet.
It's a Disney Pixar combat racing game.
Nice.
and it's going to be free to play. And they use the word multi-platform and cross-play, which means it's going to be on all the systems.
Nice,
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like family-friendly Twisted Metal.
Basically, like a Twisted Metal Mario Kart hybrid, yes.
Sweet, I love that.
They're bringing the old Force Unleashed to the Switch. I believe it's a remake of the Wii U version.
Nice.
Force Unleashed has been out for like
great game.
15 years, but like it's never been on this system, so that's cool.
It's an awesome game. I loved it back when I played it before.
Metroid Dred got some updates. That was pretty cool. It's a one-hit mode where you get hit once you're dead, so that's kind of crazy. And then rookie mode, which you barely take any damage for getting hit. So it's kind of opposite ends of the spectrum.
I see Kirby got a new game. I don't know if you played.
The Forgotten Land, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Now, Switch has been out for 5 years, and this is the first new Kirby game, so it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, Kirby's a fan favorite. So it says it's going to have something called mouthful mode. It's
like a big Kirby, and he eats cars and stuff like that. So
yeah, I'm seeing footage of that. If you only absorb one piece of Nintendo news today, I hope that it is this. I get it.
One of my favorite things I heard was, first of all, MLB The Show 22 is coming to the Switch, which was known beforehand, but they also noted that cross progression is a thing. So you can play on like Xbox, which I will because it's free on the Game Pass, and then carry over your stats, your progress, and everything to the Switch, and vice versa. So I kind of fell in love with that.
That's awesome. Right? Yeah. You had commented on, have you played Splatoon 3 Splatoon?
I played the original Splatoon. I've never played number 2.
Isn't that where you shoot each other with paintballs, basically?
Yeah, it's kind of like an open world game too. Not my thing, so.
Yeah.
Well, again, it sold 1 billion copies, so I guess it's someone's thing.
Yeah, so it's called Splatoon 3 Salmon Run Next Wave.
Well, Salmon Run's a thing within the game. I think it's just officially Splatoon 3. Yeah, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but.
Yeah, so Splatoon 3 out this summer will have a co-op mode called Salmon Run Next Wave. Okay.
Assassin's Creed's getting a small collection on the Switch. That's pretty cool.
I saw what you were saying about Metroid. Metroid Dred is the name of it. It says free update.
If you guys don't have that game, you play Switch, what the hell's wrong with you?
I never played a Metroid game. I know, I'm ashamed, but I just never played one.
The side-scrolling ones are the best ones. I'm not a fan of Metroid Prime, where they're first-person shooters. Just doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me.
That's the one. That's the one I always knew of. I said, I never played it, but I always knew of Metroid Prime. I knew it wasn't pretty popular.
Oh yeah, it was like one of GameCube's best-selling games, I believe.
Nice.
Well, in that genre, not best-selling period, but.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
And then one more thing about the Mario Kart, I forgot to mention. The DLC is actually free for anyone who has the online expanded online. So if you have the $50 a year one, it comes with N64 and Sega Genesis, it's free. So they just made that completely worth it.
Hell yeah, man. Good grief. Nintndo's killing it again, man.
I've been waiting for them to announce something big because they've been kind of slacking. Like, Xbox has, had Halo come out, and PlayStation's about to get Horizon a couple days, maybe even be out by the time this airs, I don't know. But yeah, Mario. But I feel like I told you this too. It's like Nintendo sits back, watches everything happen, watches everyone get in their pissing contest, and then pulls out the can and blows everyone away. That's what they do.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
like I said, it's not even fair. They're like, "Hey, you want some more Mario over here?" And everybody's like, "Hell yeah!"
Well, that was the old thing. Like, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 5. Man, these are 4K systems. This 2160 graphics and all that. Nintendo's like, hey, we got this little handheld that has Mario, and you can hold it in your hand, you can play it on TV. You want to play it? Sure. We'll be number one forever. It's literally how it goes.
There you go, man. That's all you friggin' need.
A plumber beats everybody. There you go.
That he does.
I can't say honest work doesn't pay. There you go.
Wow. But yeah, man, that's Nintendo Direct 2022. Lots of gaming stuff coming out here soon. We'll definitely talk more about the Xbox and PlayStation stuff that's coming out, because I'm sure more details are going to come out,
Yeah, there's not going to be an E3. There's not going to be an E3 this year. They've basically canceled it. So, but the good news is that all these companies are doing their little presentations over time, so it can come fast. So, there you go.
Yeah, so we'll keep everybody updated on all of that. Definitely excited about the world of gaming right now. It's big stuff going on. But thanks for joining me here today, Greg.
Yep.
And we've been Troy and Greg for Marks on Games.